So, Sean, who's on parade today then?
Taff, there is no business like show business, they say. We've got Paula Holt, who is a director of the Soldiers Arts Academy. Paula, welcome to On Parade. First and foremost, Paula, I believe you were a former army officer, is that correct?
I was, for my sins. Loved every minute of it. I was a mental health nurse, almost 9 years. Thoroughly enjoyed it. People saw you as a female first and an officer second. You might think that would be quite disrespectful, but actually when you're dealing with mental health, that was actually quite an advantage. Soldiers would feel quite happy to come and cry or say how they felt.
So what was mental health like for the soldiers in those days?
Towards the end of the 90s, going into the 2000s, there was a real change in the acceptance that we have to look after the whole person. And whether that is at buddy-buddy level or commanders having a duty of care, I think both of those things kind of kicked in. One of the things I did see a lot of when I was in Bosnia were soldiers that couldn't verbally articulate how they felt or what they'd seen. So I've still got in my loft pictures that were drawn for me, or poetry, or pieces of music that people were listening to and said, this is how I feel. Everybody has a different way of expressing how they feel.
The Arts Academy, what is it and how did you first find out about it and get involved with it as a director?
The first time that I spoke to Amanda, she talked about the Soldiers Arts Academy, the principles that underpinned it and what she intended to achieve with it. I was hooked straight away. All those things I've just talked about in terms of helping people to recover and restore themselves in a way that's not necessarily about sitting in a therapist chair, I think is really positive.
Sean brought me down to the Soldiers Arts Academy. I'm thinking, oh, loads of people in long hair and bell-bottom trousers and bells around their necks.
No.
But it was brilliant. I had a brilliant time.
There should be alternative therapies. Let's do it through singing, through dancing, through acting, getting you to write poetry, because there are different modalities that people operate in. And I want to see more research that demonstrates that. Soldier On was a great example of that. Watching some of the actors, you could see some of their own feelings. This wasn't just about acting, this was about them and their recovery.
Soldier On was a fantastic play written by Jonathan Guy Lewis. Won the 2018 Readers' Award from The Guardian.
And the play has a powerful effect. I brought down a World War II vet to come and see it. His daughter said, my crying was interrupted by laughing out loud.
Yeah.
But then she rang me up and she said, we actually had Dad talking about his memories for the first time ever, because he was one of those stiff guys.
You know, Neil, that's just so good for me to hear.
Coming from a lot of people who've had troubled past or really struggling to adjust, and yet they jump into the arts and it's free and work with fellow veterans again, suddenly, bang, they've got this art they never knew they had deep inside their soul. That's testimony, isn't it?
I know.
Now this is the Soldiers Arts Academy Soldier On Award.
Most inspirational we were.
What's your ambition for the Soldiers Arts Academy then, if we come out of lockdown?
The future for the Soldiers Arts Academy is about learning from the innovation and creativity of these past few months about how we engage online. Obviously, it's about winning more awards. It's about touching as many lives as we possibly can. I would like to see us build that evidence base as well from an academic perspective, so that the arts are treated with a lot more respect as an alternative to the usual therapeutic interventions for trauma. It's why we're here, it's why we're put on the planet, isn't it? To make a difference and try and have an impact and improve the lives of others wherever we can.
I always said when I left the army, now I'll save mankind.
If you go onto the Soldiers Arts Academy workshop website, there is tons going on. Acting, there's dancing, if you like, that sort of thing. Stuff isn't and it's accessible to serving personnel, veterans and their families.
Amanda has been incredibly creative with the workshops that she's now putting on that are engaging a lot of people that have got interests in different areas.
To find out about the Soldiers Arts Academy, go to www.soldiersartsacademy.org.
Spot on, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All the info's there.
John, thanks for bringing Paula on. That was amazing. Really good chat. I enjoyed it. Long live the arts, eh?
Absolutely, long live the arts and long live veterans and the arts.
Paula, you've just been absolutely amazing, Dr. Paula Holt. Thanks, Paula.
Take care. See you again.
Is art a road to recovery? What do you think, guys? Join the conversation and comment below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.